All right, welcome to Untipped. Oh,
Oh yeah. Yes,
uh,
welcome in.
uh,
We're not watching Kun Khmer tonight. If you tuned in because you saw a video title that said Kun Khmer, I'm sorry. I will change that as soon as I can. There's no place that's open. It was going on 2 weeks ago, but it has been canceled at every place we've been to because of COVID. No surprises, but disappointment. This is Untethered. I'm Wesley Green.
and I'm Scott B. Smith, and
We do
I am not
travel
going to
live
see.
streams. Go ahead, sorry.
I am not going to see kickboxing tonight.
We're not. Nobody is, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah, all I can do is apologize. We had it set up way ahead of time. I know they were doing it just a couple of weeks ago, but we got to plan things ahead of time here for the channel.
I mean, it's not your fault. COVID happened. I mean,
Well, I did invent it. Did I not mention that? I said, "What a hilarious prank this will be."
what a goof!
What a goof. Yeah.
Oh no!
Well, sorry,
We're
Scott. Sorry, audience. But
we're
I
not
would
going to
see
start
what we can. Go ahead.
conspiracy theories. We're not going to start any conspiracy theories here. Wesley did not invent COVID.
No, I did not. It's true. I didn't.
Well, let this
Yeah,
be
I don't know what to say.
let this be a lesson to you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get COVID and spread it around. You'll miss your kickboxing,
You'll miss your kickboxing event.
and you may miss the rest of your life.
Dun, dun, dun. True.
Yeah.
Well. I don't know what I should do. Is this something you think I should try and reschedule, or should we not do that?
Reschedule kickboxing?
Well, the live stream from the kickboxing event, yeah.
Well, I mean, I think, I don't know. Sure. I mean, that sounded interesting. I was, looking forward to seeing it, but
me too.
If possible, that'd be good. But it sounds like COVID may have knocked it out for you.
Well, for a while, yeah. I mean, it may just be something we had to put on the do next time we come to Pnomh Penh list.
Yeah,
that list is growing. Yeah. I mean, it was better here. It's been better here than it was in Vietnam when we were trying to do shows there. But God, I'm feeling now like we're just gonna one day start afresh in Phnom Penh. You know what I mean?
Gosh, it feels like the virus just spreading from one place to another. I don't get it. How does this happen?
Things seems to be spreading. Who knew about this?
Everywhere I go, the virus seems to be getting worse. I wonder what the common factor is.
I hope it's not. I'm triple vaccinated. If I run into any cash, I might look into getting the fourth one here. I've heard people talk about that a lot of people have already gotten the fourth vaccine here, or the fourth booster, or whatever they call it.
There's talk of another booster here. That'd be a fourth one. But of course, that's over a 2-year pandemic. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world.
No. The vaccination rates here are way high. I didn't check them recently, but they were well over 80% the last time I checked them, and that's been a couple of weeks ago. So
I don't think they're.
I'm a little surprised that. No, I don't think they are either. Well, also last time I checked, the outbreak here, which has been ongoing since I arrived, has been about 400 a day. Still fairly low numbers.
Well, maybe it'll stay low or get low.
They're talking. Go ahead.
They're talking about some other variant may be popping up, but we'll see.
Well, that's not good. You mean past besides Omicron?
Yeah, it's something called like stealth Omicron, I think, or I don't know.
I knew there was a second Omicron. I think we're only on second Omicron.
We're on Omicron 2, the sequel.
Omicron 2, the revenge. I mean, not that it needs revenge. It's been doing a pretty good job.
The next Omicron variant will be from space. They always run out of ideas, and it's in space for some reason.
It has to be from space.
Yeah.
That comic books or James Bond
or horror movies.
Oh yeah, horror movies in space. Yeah.
The Leprechaun went to space. The Hellraiser went to space. I think Michael Myers was in. Was it Michael Myers in space, or Freddy in space, or Jason? One of them. I think it was Jason. I didn't keep up. I didn't watch all those things. So.
There's cars in this car.
Oh.
Oh, COVID here too? On Friday they had one. No. Okay. Okay. All right. We've already got a stream on Friday. Okay. Thank you. Hakan. Well, like everybody's all COVID-y.
What did they say?
Well, actually, he said here they don't do them on Sunday. They do on Friday and Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Was kind of assuming it must have been one of the fighters. That's why all the places closed down. Because they've got, the fighters are all training in close quarters. And so if one of them gets it, they all have to go into quarantine.
Yeah, but it sounds like they just have said all of them have to be closed at this point. I mean, with 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this guy said he didn't say this one. They didn't say this one was closed. He said just Friday and Saturday. So we're just here on the wrong day. For this let him do this phone call, and if there's nothing else to be done, then I suppose we'll have an early wrap up of the stream. Actually, we've been doing the stream for 40 minutes now, even though most of it wasn't.
Well, I mean, we've had some great conversation here about random stuff.
We really chatted about Don Knotts. As long as we had changed the title to the Don Knotts Life, then.
Well, you're in control of what the title says. So. Guess that's it. It's a Don Knotts Life.
Okay. Yeah. All right, nothing can be done.
Oh well.
Well, Scott, you want to see some more traffic, or do you like to wrap up the episode here?
Well, I would ask what our viewers would like. What do you think?
We have 0 viewers. So
What do you think future potential viewers would like? More traffic?
I mean, if we call it the traffic episode, then they'll know what they're tuning in for at least.
Yeah, that's true. We got to see where some of the universities. We got to drive by some universities.
We did get to drive by university.
Yeah.
Not a total. Oh, not a total bust.
We got to
What's
learn.
something to say?
We got to see that you could fit 6 tiny people into this one vehicle.
Yeah, well, I didn't find 6 people to make that happen,
But yeah, but you know,
could
theoretically,
have. Could,
yeah. I don't know. What else did we do? We saw a storefront called Girly 1953. We saw tea in a bag. And we found out that COVID is still a real menace to our society. Just like that rotten Spider-Man.
All right. I think I'm going to rename it Cambodian Traffic. Sorry, I'm squeezing my nose.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm going to rename it Cambodian Traffic, and people will know what they're getting. I love to watch traffic, don't you?
I think that's some truth in advertising right there.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting rain. Construction.
Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think Spider-Man is a menace. That was just my J. Jonah Jameson impression. I think Spider-Man is a great superhero.
I think it's a weird superhero. It's weird that he was so popular. Why a spider? Why the powers of a spider? It's just, I mean, Superman is sort of just, they just came up with a way to put every imaginable superpower in the guy. So okay, yeah, I get that, but I don't understand why Spider-Man is popular. It's such a random thing.
I think with Spider-Man, it's less about what his powers are and more about just initially Peter Parker. I think just the way those stories were written where he had...
See those purple lights?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Well,
Still
I
there?
agree.
Yeah, because usually you would think like a spider would be something kind of scary, you know? Like people are generally afraid of spiders, but he's, you know, brightly colored and happy-go-lucky most of the time. When we think of Spider-Man, we usually think of a happy person. I think he's not, Batman or anything.
Yeah, because of his age. I mean, I think the trick is his age. They made a superhero around the age of the people that were reading the books.
Yeah, at the time, yeah, absolutely. And again, we're talking about Peter Parker specifically, not Miles Morales. Although Miles Morales isn't obviously scary, he's also not. His costume's a little darker colors, and he's a different character. His powers are a little different, I think. I don't know as much about him. He came along kind of after I got out of comics, but he seems cool.
Who, Miles Morales?
Miles Morales, yeah, he's a new Spider-Man.
I don't know who that is.
You will.
Oh, the ominous.
Well, no, I just mean like I'm sure there'll be.
Get man.
Well, no, I mean like he.
His story will come up in the movie.
yeah, they'll bring him along in a movie here shortly. I'm sure. They've done animated movies with him already. Oh, there's Erica.
Yay! Did she just get here?
Yeah.
You didn't miss anything, Erica. We didn't find the kickboxing. I mean, we found it, but they're not happening because they got COVID closed.
COVID delivered a knockout punch to this episode.
Once again.
Oh. I think that was also one of the things it seemed like Stan Lee liked to do early on is I know with Tony Stark, one of the things he decided to do was I want to take the concept of of a person that most people in America right now would really despise, and it was a rich military industrial complex guy, because it was during Korea, I think, and the Korean War, excuse me, and but he wanted to make that person a hero. That's, it was, I don't know, like a challenge or a shtick he wanted to do. And that may have been kind of what fed Spider-Man too, is I want to take this animal that people are generally afraid of and turn it into something that is likable. And
did you click on Erica's comment? I'm sorry.
No.
I was just reading it as you were talking. Oh.
They lick doorknobs and kickbox. How would they get the door? Would they just dangle the doorknobs into the ring during the match?
I feel like you would end up biting your tongue doing that. I just don't think you could pull off kickboxing and licking at the same time. I don't know. Maybe I just don't have it.
Maybe the mouthpiece is just a doorknob.
A special licking mouthpiece. That's right. The mouthpiece is a doorknob. That's how they make it work.
There you go. Yuck.
Well, Erica, we're going to rename the episode Pnomh Penh Traffic or Pnomh Penh or something like that.
I haven't seen. I will admit, as much as I enjoyed the first Tom Holland Spider-Man film, I have not seen the last two. So yeah, I haven't seen him. I like him as Spider-Man though. I like him as an actor. He's a good actor. That first Spider-Man movie that he led was a fun Spider-Man movie. There wasn't a lot of crying and darkness and and anger and stuff. So he was just being a fun Spider-Man.
Well, that's good. It's good to be a fun Spider-Man, not a downer of a Spider-Man.
Yeah. I think the Andrew Garfield ones were kind of downer Spider-Man. I don't know. I didn't see those. They looked really bad.
Oh, I never saw any of those. Yeah. I don't know anything about them.
I did watch all the Tobey Maguire ones though, and the first two were the first two Tobey Maguire ones were really good, I thought.
Tobey Maguire.
The third one was bad because, I wouldn't say it was bad, but it wasn't as good because the studio was twisting the director's arm to put a bunch of stuff in there. Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, they were like, you got to put in Venom. This might be the last one we're doing. Put in Venom. People love Venom. And Sam Raimi, who was directing, was like, yeah, but there's no room for Venom in this story. Well, you got to put in Venom. Okay. Yeah.
I'd hate to hear that.
Yeah. Oh, this is turned into Spider-Man chat. Spider-Man chat featuring Scott B. Smith and Wesley. Spider chat. Spider chat. It's a chat about Spider-Mans. Look out. Look out.
Look out.
There's always room for
It's just
Venom.
the background.
I guess there is always room for Venom. He's kind of just an amorphous mass. He can fit into any size container. So there's always room for him.
Did you ever see the independent Venom movie?
I haven't seen that one either. The one with Hardy. Tom Hardy is Eddie Brock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I enjoyed
I
it.
haven't
I
seen
thought
the
that was good.
Really? They did one more recently where Woody Harrelson is Carnage.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing some ads. I didn't realize Woody Harrelson was in it, but
Well, you never would have thought he would be the really good actor he turned out to be when he was Woody on Cheers, right?
right, yeah, I remember that. What a disappointment. Hey, there's the post office.
Oh,
Revisit our colonial buildings tour.
Colonial Buildings by Night. Erica also says that the Woody Harrelson, both the Venom movies, that she enjoyed those. So.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
The night market, yeah. Fortunately, it's raining, so I'm guessing the night market's not going to be a great option.
It really is the wet market, literally. I do other things,
Cambodia?
not just watch superhero movies, says Erica. Well, listen, there's so much of it out there now.
You could spend your whole life doing it.
Yeah. You know,
your
and
new profession.
people complain about that sometimes, like, oh, there's so many superhero movies. I'm like, how many flipping westerns are there?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that's true. There was a period of just one after another. They used to produce them a hell of a lot quicker than they do now, too.
yeah. Or
Right.
yeah. I was gonna say or musicals, but musicals is such a broad kind of thing. You know, that's not.
I do like doing this because you really get to see the city.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not mad that we're getting this on documented on YouTube, but I am a little mad that we didn't get to see our kickboxing.
Erica says those film purist snobs really grind.
Really
my
grind
gears.
my gears.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Get over yourselves.
I did not care for The Godfather. It insists upon itself. That person thinks you're laughing at them.
Oh yeah. I'm not.
I don't know. I know. I realized it, I think. They were looking over like, what is that person doing over there?
Well, when I start laughing, people
Stare.
think I'm a crazy person.
That's right. When people have a good time, other people think those people are crazy. Haven't you seen the world these days? How are people having a good time in it?
Well, it's a reasonable argument.
Well, and I say, don't be so dour. Remember Spider-Man? If Spider-Man can be happy, you can too.
Hey,
You think you've got problems? Spider-Man's doctor friend can turns into a giant lizard man.
wait, his doctor turns into a lizard?
Well, he's a scientist. I think he's his friend. Like he knows Dr. Connors. I don't think he's like Peter Parker's pediatrician or anything. Although that would be an interesting character, I guess.
Does Peter Parker need a pediatrician? Is he that young?
I guess it depends on the. No, I don't think he was ever that young. His general practitioner. I don't know.
He was never that young.
He was never that young.
Sprang forth fully grown.
He's just like Athena. He sprang forth from fully armored. Came out in his Spider-Man costume. He just web slinged right out of the womb.
Wow. Saying something. We're getting some food. Long distance food shots. I can't read that. You're gonna have to read it out to me.
It says, "Lol, I'm glad I'm on this stream. I cackle. I'm not glad I'm not on this stream. I cackle too much at the commentary. People are welcome to have a good time, but like definitely masked and not breathing the plague on me. Lol."
That doesn't sound like a lull at all. It sounds like reasonable advice.
And then she says, "Wait, Peter is that young. He's 15 in the first Tom Holland one, but Tom Holland was in his 20s in real life. Lol."
Well, that is a horrific trick to play on some of us.
Well, Tom Holland's in his 20s. It's fine. I mean, to be fair, I think in the first Tobey Maguire movie, Tobey Maguire was supposed to be, and Kirsten Dunst and all them were supposed to be in high school, and they did not look like they were in high school at all. They looked like adults. So,
Okay.
So yeah, so we can. All right. So now we can say it would. All right.
Really?
What did he say?
No, I was listening. I was reading Eric.
Oh. Wait, who's bestie in
I don't know what he was
Tom
saying.
Holland? Tom Holland movie? I don't know that actor's name. The guy that plays Ned, I think that's the character's name. Ned.
No, he was just chatting with some pals on the sidewalk. That's all. I would love to say I always discovered an event. Now we're going to go to it, but that's such luck. Battle on.
Oh, okay. Well.
We really circled the whole city.
Yeah?
Yeah, we did.
I feel like both of those actors, well, all the actors in those films did a good job of playing young people. People, you know, they're young, but young people, but I mean much younger, like teenagers. So.
Younger, yeah. How do you think they pulled that off?
They're actors.
Oh.
Yeah, they just pretended.
Magic.
They pretended good. Magic. Yeah, they magically turned into teenagers, just like Don Knotts turned into that fish in The Incredible Miss Olympus, as discussed earlier.
Yeah, Erica, you'll have to go back and watch before I adjust the start of the show. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me say it earlier, but we have basically circled the whole city. We were supposed to go. I'm on the south side. We were supposed to go out on the west side for the original place, but when it was closed, we went somewhere else. And only when we got into downtown did I realize that we had gone all the way around to the top north end of the city, and then we came back through the middle of town as we're doing right now.
Yeah, it's a nice city.
It's lovely.
Golden Jazz Dynasty.
Golden Jazz Dynasty.
What does that say?
No. Well, I can't see it.
Yeah.
The one thing about the tuk-tuks is you can't actually see much except the stuff immediately next to you because I'll show you why. Because of this. This is this is my eye level. This is what I see.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's why I would say I get a crick in my neck trying to see anything.
Well, that's good though. I mean, that keeps the rain out.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm glad for it right now.
It's the 85 degrees Celsius bakery cafe. That's the temperature they keep their breads at.
Maybe. Oh, is it? Maybe.
Could be. I don't know.
I mean, that could be the temperature they bake breads at.
That's several hundred degrees Fahrenheit. No, it's not boiling.
But I don't really know. I don't think you want it to be that hot when you bake bread.
Maybe you like your bread burnt. I don't know.
That's how you burn bread.
I like it extra crisp.
My toast extra crispy.
Should have gotten original recipe, which was not burned.
All right, well, better than a riding around town episode.
Well,
we are kind of getting close now, so I suppose we can wrap up the episode unless you want to see the rest of the city. Erica, what do you think?
I mean, if nothing else, you're getting some B-roll for some, video someday.
Be able to pull some shots out of this for a future opening sequence or closing sequence.
That doesn't look safe. That person sitting on the back of that tailgate like that. Oh my gosh.
He's a very safe rider, though. Not too fast.
I hope he'll be okay.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Erica wants to see the city.
All right, let's keep going, man. Why not? fancy claim.
Wow. Those are some fancy. Must be some fancy cars.
Yeah, they look like, I don't know, something high end. Couldn't tell from here.
Maybe they're Teslas.
Maybe. I don't know what Tesla's symbol looks like, but I mean, it's a T. Can't picture it in my head though.
I'm not sure how to, if I could describe it.
Is it like a T and an oval or something?
I don't know. What I do know is that the owner of Tesla, Elon Musk, apparently challenged Vladimir Putin to single combat over Twitter. And he said the prize would be Ukraine. So whoever won that combat would.
Yeah, unless there's something better. Could go, if you know of a good place to have a beer. Yeah, anywhere to have a beer. Or I can show you where the hotel is. Doesn't matter. Sorry, he was just asking if I wanted to go to the hotel.
Oh, that's fine. This guy's been driving you around for an hour. He's going to ask for some money.
Well, so I was going to buy him a beer and do whatever charge. Scott, am I hearing something in there?
No, I'm not saying much. Erica says that she knows the duel would never happen, but old Pootie would whoop Elon Musk.
Yes, I think so too. I mean, I think they should do it.
I guess I'm not against it. Whatever. I mean, they're both consenting adults. It's fine.
Maybe they could Khmer kickbox each other. Secret is they actually just end up riding around town all night looking for a place.
And while they do, they become friends.
Best friends.
Not best friends, just friends. Yeah, just regular friends. Let's not. That's a
casual acquaintances.
Let's not make it too unbelievable. They're not best friends. Oh, Erica, it sounds like you don't like either of those dudes. Former KG.
That's why it sounds like a win either way.
Well, I guess so. I don't know.
I don't know if you can see this. I don't think you could.
Maybe. Maybe, go ahead.
I was just gonna say there was a rather nice looking watch in the background, but so dark, not lit at night. Such a grand entrance there.
Oh, look at that! Yeah. You know, if they had one of those fights, I think Elon Musk would show up in like his Tesla built Iron Man suit to fight Putin, and then like the batteries would start to burn up, and he run around on fire, run around on fire for a minute or two. Then they put him out. He'd be okay, but it was scary for a few minutes there. You know,
Yeah,
not too bad. And then Putin would say, I had an Iron Man suit, but it broke down on the way here.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
That's a joke about their military stuff breaking down on the way to Ukraine.
Oh, I thought after Musk's Iron Man suit blows up or whatever happens, Putin just walks over and says, "I've already poisoned you," and they leave.
He said, "Oh yes, I have Iron Man suit too, but mine is broken. They are obviously very dangerous."
Very conservative Putin.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous.
He more testing needs to be done. I don't know. I'm not getting into one of those things until it is, safe. Oh, Putin. No wonder you got so far in the government. You're just not a risk taker.
Not a risk taker.
Erica says he could just have him in one of the defective autopilot Teslas or implant a chip to myrtleize them like he did the monkeys. Musk is what? The monkeys?
Hey, we're the monkeys.
And we've been programmed to kill.
Why? Dangerous monkeys.
Well, they weren't before man's meddling. Musk is so horrible, says Erica. Oh, Elon Musk, not like the stinky smell that some male animals make. That's also horrible.
Oh.
Oh, she loves my accent. Thank you. Musk tested implanted chips for something in monkeys' brains, and they killed them all. Wait, the chips did, or like Elon Musk did later? He's like, you know too much. They know too much. Kill all those monkeys.
Action. We're getting some action, guys.
Ah. Oh, wow. Look at all that food. Goodness. These monkeys have seen too much.
Oh,
kill them.
This is Tool. No, not Tool. No, that's the other museum. Sorry. The market. What's the name of this market?
Yeah, market.
Yeah.
Muslim market.
Oh, this is the Russian market. Okay. There used to be two markets here, but
yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Foodie street here, or maybe just a couple of restaurants also. Mukata Thai place. Oh, there's a beer place. That looks like a Beer Hoy.
Wow, that looks like a happening joint.
Yeah,
Daddy-o.
Yeah.
It's the what market? It's the Russian market.
Yeah, Russian. It's the Russian market.
I don't know if Cambodia has imposed sanctions on Russia or not.
I mean, I don't notice any. I didn't notice any.
Oh. I mean, it's okay. I'm not mad at him about it.
I just don't know if there's anything to sanction. It has to be trade first.
Well, there's a whole Russian market back there. I'm assuming there is a good bit of trade.
Hotel is best. Well, yeah, Purok. Purok's fine. Purok, yeah.
What? Turok?
The place where we ate the other night or the other train.
Oh, okay. Well,
Shoot.
hey, everybody.
Well, Scott, thank you for that ride. I hope the viewer enjoyed it.
Thank you,
Oh.
viewer.
We'll be changing the title of this one, but this happens sometimes. All right. Thanks for tuning in, Erica.
All right. Well, this has been Untethered. I'm Scott B. Smith.
I'm going to run the credits. Do you want to stay on the stream?
Sure.
All right. I'll not hit the end button then.
All right. We're going to run the credits and we'll be back for the post-credit show.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Jag är där och kan man kommer då se personer som